Hey everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. Couldn't help myself, I had to start up another one. I'm getting bored and I finished what I needed to do for the night, so I thought I'd come up on here and do part two. Hope everybody's doing well and having a great Friday night. Let's see. So I've got my CPDs. I need to get some more. I'm trying to breed those out. Haven't seen them in a few days. Saw them a little while ago, but haven't seen them in a few days. Haven't been looking either. They're so tiny. But I've been feeding them like 3 to 5 times a day, fairly regularly. I hope everybody is doing well. I think Lucas went at like 2 hours ago. I don't think over him. But yeah, I thought I would go since I didn't see anybody else really going right now. I hope everybody is doing well. I need to figure out how the heck to catch those panda cories out of that dang tank because I really do want to breed them. Probably going to put them up in my 55 gallon. I think that's where I'm going to put them. Hey, Lori.
I'm here, more or less.
Sorry, I had to go do that interview, but I thought I'd come jump on again since Alex is not going because he went earlier.
Get your nose out of there, Boogie.
I think luckily Steven was nice enough to take my spot, which is good. Because I just couldn't do it quite so late. But earlier, if it was earlier in the day, I could do that.
Yeah, I don't know how long I'll last.
What?
I said I don't know how long I'll last.
Yeah, no worries. I was only going to go for like an hour. I'm bored. I was going to go for like another half hour, 45 minutes, maybe an hour. But, what are you up to?
I just took some PM Tylenol. Because my headache is like, just, I don't know, I sort of feel like I'm missing some sort of food, even though I had like a killer dinner.
Oh. What'd you have?
Hamburger with mushrooms, onions, and Swiss cheese.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Kevin cooks killer hamburgers, and he always gets onions and mushrooms just right. So it was really good. And then I had a snowball And poor Boogie's under here trying to lick all the coconut off of my box. I always like the purple ones. And it's like, my mom says, because I guess it was they had orange ones one day. And before my diabetes was bad. And she said, well, you want orange ones? And I said, no, I want the green ones. Because they taste the same. But why does it matter what color? And when she was in college for an sort of an art experiment, they were supposed to make a meal out of one color or using one color and see whether they made the dish more or less appetizing. So my mom made green tuna casserole, and she said, you just couldn't get past the green. Even if you closed your eyes and loved tuna casserole, as soon as you opened your eyes and saw the sort of olive green, she said your body just kind of revolted. So no, never put green food coloring in your tuna casserole. I put blue food coloring in our milk once to see what my brother would do. And he ran upstairs and told my parents the milk had spoiled. And it was like, both of my parents came downstairs and were staring at me. But I didn't make the milk blue, the Venusians did. They came down from Venus and they gave us blue milk. It's like, won't work, kid, won't work. Stop trying to poison your brother. I'm not trying to poison him.
You're mean.
No, I thought he would like the fact that the Venusians came down and gave us milk.
Can you hear me?
But he said, yeah, that even made it worse because you never know what Venusians are up to.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
It's like weird. Can I hear you? Speak again.
What?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Joe, can you hear me?
That was a little ago. It wasn't.
Oh.
I was on mute accidentally because my mic was stupid and got unplugged, apparently.
Well, smack its butt. Do mics have butts?
The butt of a mic, yeah, I think so. The butt or the end of the mic? I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, I got so much to do. But I'm not doing it tonight. No way. I can start putting things back to where they go after I cut the carpet out. Or at least more of the carpet. And then I have to fix the wall in the hole in the wall that the dog made last night.
Okay. Oh, go on. Did you fix it?
No, I just shoved a towel in it.
Oh. Hey,
Okay, Joe, I'll tell you. Oh, go?
No, go ahead.
Over. I was going to tell Joe what happened. So, where the cable went through to come into the house is a perfect size hole for one of the see-through, plastic hoses that I have. So I drain my water out of the hole. And I have a funnel on the end. So I doing a stream last night, and I heard this really like weird clock noise. And out of the corner of my eye, I saw the funnel moving. The dog had grabbed the hose from outside and pulled on it, pulled it through the drywall, so the hole is no longer like half an inch. It's now like the size of a doorknob. And it's like everyone's going, smack her, and it's like, I can't, it's outside. And as soon as I pulled the hose into the house,
It was not everybody.
well, no, but bam, bam, she's in the house looking at me, wagging her tail, and it's like, oh, I am so mad at you right now. Because it's like,
Smuppy?
no, it was Karma, the puppy.
Oh, Karma.
Yeah. She's still in puppy stage.
Yeah.
But it's like, I'll just feel really stupid replacing a piece of drywall and then drilling a hole in it. It just seems sort of counterproductive. But I'll put something on the outside so she can't eat the hose. Okay, I'm done. You can talk.
No, you're fine. Hey, Crown Tail. Alright, so why I don't understand. I go into a stream or into a video because it's an action.
You're muted again.
I don't understand why. Oh, what kind of dog do you have, Lori?
I actually have 4. My oldest is a 5-year-old red tick hound that I rescued the morning he was going to be euthanized at the pound. He was skinny, scared, full of dog bites, missing half his ear. They said he'd never get adopted. Well, I adopted him, and he's a nice fat hound now. And then I have my service dog, which we think is like a Labrador Pit Bull mix. And then Karma is, her mom was a Great Pyrenees St. Bernard, and her dad was an Aussie Pit Bull. And she looks sort of like kind of a short-legged Anatolian Shepherd. But she's just a year old, so she still does puppy things. Although she doesn't chew, well, yeah, she kind of still does chew shoes. She steals socks right off of me when I'm in bed. But yeah, I love my puppies, and they're really, really spoiled. You can even ask Kevin. He knows all about how spoiled Leo is. But Leo's my service dog, so. Okay, your turn.
That Crown Tail, that was like a week or two ago. I called them. They said they were going to send me a full report. They never actually did. But they claim that the ammonia is very low, or the ammonium. No, not ammonium. The chloramine levels are very low. And they do add some buffer. I don't know what buffer, but they add some buffer so that it's soft water, so that it doesn't rust out the pipes. So they make it really hard. I don't know why. Or how it gets that unstable, but it does.
What, Boogie Boogie?
Yeah, Petraman, I starve my dogs. Yeah, they are healthy.
Oh, I'm sure they're still saying that's still the talk of the girls.
Huh.
They've probably told the whole world by now.
Sorry. I could care less.
This one.
That one?
Sure.
I think. Yeah, this one.
All right.
And then I'll have the peach next. Oh, I was just choosing my dessert, blueberry cheesecake. Because it sounds really good.
I like strawberry better.
Strawberry is
Joe,
strawberry.
I just gave her a few pieces. But Fender doesn't. Fender will eat my pocket through to get to the treats.
Fender even checked my pockets.
Wait, what?
Fender checked my pockets.
What do you mean?
It's like for treats. It's like my dad's lab. Chamisa always checks my pockets. Opie disappeared. And he left me all alone. Oh, that must be really good. I've just been like really, really in the mood for cheesecake and dreaming about cheesecake. So we got a little itty bitty cheesecake because I shouldn't be. No, it's a wrong one. This is a chocolate ganache, but I'll eat it anyway. Fender is actually not starving
Wait, what? Chocolate ganache?
on the cheesecake.
There's chocolate ganache on the cheesecake? Huh.
Swirled into the top of the cheesecake.
Ooh, that actually sounds good.
Yeah, it really is.
Send me a piece, will ya?
Send you a piece and then send Joe a snowball. I'm going to be sending food all over the country. No, it really does taste
Pretty
good.
much.
No, it's chocolate. You can't have it, Boogie, and you're a fat dog anyway. Yeah, I don't have any. Well, no, I guess in Santa Fe I could probably get fresh cheesecake. But I just wanted cheesecake really bad. Now, my brother is a 5-star chef, and he makes a killer cheesecake, but he moved to North Carolina or South Carolina. South Carolina. So it's too far to drive.
Yeah, well, you have a cheesecake. I've got a mochi ice cream.
I shouldn't be having cheesecake. I'm celebrating getting my diabetes meds.
That's ironic.
Yeah. Oh, look. Sniffing in the background smells food. Oh, you smell cheesecake? I taste cheesecake. Hey, Patty. Hello again, S. And Matt, I'll be looking forward to my extreme nice food in January.
Hey, S. Hey, Patty. What kind? The Krill Flakes?
No, nice, color enhancing.
Wait. Hey, Larry.
Run, it's Larry.
Bye, everyone. Have a good night.
It's really early for Larry.
I'm confused. Well, yeah, but he's not. He generally doesn't work today. I hope they finally found somebody to take over that shift.
Because I need it. That's why, Matt. Hey, GRB.
What is Matt asking? Why we think it's for us?
No, why I think that the fish food is for me.
Oh.
Even Joe. mm. No, it's the last bite and you cannot have it.
Alright, I'm not going to say who it is, but I got a notification for a video that came out.
Come here. Okay, this is Boogie. Boogie Boogie.
Wait, it's Essie's birthday as well? Hey, Mississippi Hippie. Yeah, I was bored, so I thought I'd come back.
That's Smuppy. That's my boyfriend's dog. She's a pit bull and pointer.
Oh yeah, so I
And
saw that you weren't gonna go. But I remember you were, so. And I was bored. Sorry, go on, Lori.
oh, I was just showing off my totally messy room. And my boogie woogie. And why is there an extension cord down? Oh, you think because I gave you extra attention that means you get food? You had dinner. So, happy birthday, S. I don't want to know what he's going to pick.
Happy birthday, S.
Oh, there's certainly have been a lot of birthdays lately.
Well, who else was it? Somebody else's birthday today. Who was it? I'm blanking. And I don't know why. You know the answer, Joe. I just talked to him, like, right before I started the stream. He knows.
A 15-second video. What is it with tonight?
Happy early birthday, Larry. Oh, okay. Lori?
Yeah.
What calendar? What calendar?
Obviously, it's on Matt's calendar.
But going on, so I saw a notification on my iPad. What was it? Like, not today, earlier today, I don't know how long ago it was exactly, but it was like 20 minutes ago. And the title has nothing to do with the 40-minute video. So I'm really confused because I wanted to watch it because of the title, and I don't see anything happening that matches with the title.
Could it be a wrong link?
I don't think so. Unless they accidentally posted the wrong video and titled it wrong.
Yeah, clickbait. I wouldn't watch a 40-minute video if it was titled wrong. I'd get mad.
I just sent you what I was looking at. Hey, John.
A quick video of 40 minutes?
I never said a quick video.
Oh.
I said that's the video I was talking about.
Ah. Which fish family?
What?
Hello, Mary Page.
Hi, Miss Mary Page. Hey, Canisteo. Hashtag socket to Larry.
Hey, William.
Hey, Pridemore. Did you see the video I sent you, Lori, and why I was looking at it?
Oops. Okay, give me a second.
Oh, come on. Yeah, just like your discus, Joe. Sorry, you spoiled those damn things too much. They're actually doing pretty well. I'm really loving that tank. I need to get a better lid, but besides that, then I can actually show the tank. I don't like the way it is right now because I can't even show the tank. I need a lid or an actual hood. It's too dark otherwise. Plus, the mangroves and stuff can't grow.
Oh, now that's an interesting idea. You couldn't just drill holes in the top for the mangroves to grow through.
Yeah, and then the mud skipper can also jump out.
Yeah.
Petroman dead equals experience.
I give my fish a good burial in the garden. They go into the pet cemetery.
So I'm with him. I'm with Canisteo. I usually flush it down the toilet if it dies.
Yeah, but when you have big fish, you can't do that.
True. So the mud skipper was on the rock, the rock, and then I opened the lid and it jumped.
Did you catch it?
No, because it jumped off the rock. It didn't jump out of the tank.
Ah, you lucked out.
Oh, Joe. I learned from the best, Joe. I learned from the best.
Okay, he's disappearing. I'm going to try and move them. You know, I was always worried that if I flush fish down the toilet, when the guy comes to pump the septic, he's going to like take the lid off and there's going to be really weird looking fish down there. Even though they were dead when I flushed them down the toilet. You never know what could happen in a septic tank. And that's sort of a scary idea. I think the ammonia would kill them. You want to see me? Oh, I don't like getting on screen. I'm a Yeah, I'm not a good on-screen person. It's called low self-esteem. Oh no, that would be horrible. Poor mud skipper. We don't care about Kevin, but the mud skipper. Oh, you little rat think. I that one cichlid light's tearing apart the silk plants. I mean, he's doing quite a number to this one. And he's muted again.
I think if we see Pose, we'll have nightmares for days.
Oh God, thank you. You're so
You're
kind.
welcome.
Oh, I know it's gonna happen. Like I did my first unboxing. Actually, I had a friend video it, and yeah, I was like, "Oh no, I'm on screen." Ah, fish are much more interesting than I am. Well, thank you. I thought I always had a kind of boring, scratchy voice, and I'm like totally tone deaf.
I think you did it once on my stream,
Hey,
if
Vinay.
I'm not mistaken. Hey, Vinay.
Yeah, you're behind the times. We already wished him a happy birthday and discussed, isn't it Monday that the other birthdays are coming up?
Yes, we did. Give me a sec. Sorry. I know it's shaky, but I'm gonna attempt to show the mud skippers if they're not all dead.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I meant hiding. I'm sorry, I meant hiding. Did I
Okay,
say
well,
dead? I
like,
meant hiding.
maybe tomorrow when I have, like, are we streaming tomorrow?
Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah, like when I have my hair brushed and I'm not about to go to bed because I have a headache. Besides, I'll have Sunday 2 days of diabetes meds into me, so I should be feeling better anyway.
All right, everything's falling.
Hey, just like on my desk.
No, into my.
Well,
No,
it doesn't
not
matter if you hatch. You still have a birthday if you get hatched.
falling into my tank. Why? What did they say? What did
I
I
mean,
say?
that's his birthday. I thought he was hatched.
Isn't that still a birth?
Yeah.
Technically.
Ooh, which fish did you put in the oven? A tilapia, a salmon,
Ooh.
a trout. Trout
He's
sounds
out.
really good.
He's out just for you guys. Let's see. No, I don't want broadcast info. Come on, give me settings.
Salmon.
God damn it, phone.
I'm kind of in the mood for a trout. But there was actually water in the river today, so I'm going to go check the lake and maybe I can go trout fishing. Finally.
Okay, this is really pissing me off. My fingers are too fat. Here we go.
Wow, you're getting more leaves on the mangroves.
I don't know how, because technically, there's no light for them. Can you see them?
I see fish.
What fish? Oh. No, right there.
Oh. Hello,
You're
Mr.
telling me
Mudskipper.
You're telling me you didn't see that mud skipper right there. It just
No,
moved.
I saw the fish.
But it was right there. Now I don't know where it went. Where'd it go?
It was behind the rock. It's behind the rock. On the no, not that rock, the other rock. Yeah, I'll never see um my vampire crabs again.
Why, they all died?
No, they're in the crevices in the stupid rock. And I'm not going to reach in with a tweezer and try and get them out.
Are you sure they're not dead? You sure you
Yeah,
didn't
I'm
kill them?
positive.
Are you sure you didn't kill them?
I'm positive.
That might be what the stench is coming from.
Ha ha ha. I actually poked at him and he almost came out.
Has Roxanne done a video yet? Has anybody seen a video from Roxanne lately
Yes,
on
Steph,
her
he
tank?
started another stream.
Oh, is IHSP in here?
Yes.
Ironically, they never come up here. They never come up here. I don't know why. They're always over here.
You have to point down more.
It won't let me. They're never over here. They're always over here. They're never up on land.
Well, except when he gets on the top of the rock.
I said he's never over here on the land.
Well, yeah, true.
This part, not over there. Over here. I'm wondering if there's not enough hiding spots. But then again, they don't like coming over there anyways. Ah. Do you see him right there? Mud Skipper?
I love their little eyes.
They're pretty cool. I do like them a lot. I'm very happy. I know everybody hated the fact that I got them on impulse, but I think it worked out really well for me.
Larry said, Steph, just because you're right doesn't mean you aren't going crazy.
Miss you in here, Larry. Well, at least today I got my floor cleaned, which I'm happy about. What are you doing?
Me?
No. Who else would I be
I'm
talking
in the
to?
garbage making noise.
Why are you in the garbage?
I was moving the garbage.
Okay. Oh, the guppies are doing fine in here. And surprisingly, haven't gotten eaten either. Ooh.
You better be careful or you'll have guppy fry.
Why? The mud skippers, there'll be food for the mud skippers. Do you see him? Do you see him? Do you see him?
Yep. He's darker than the other two.
I think they're the same one. No, I'm joking. They hide so well. It's amazing. They're like, I don't know, 4 inches already? 4 inches? 4 or 5 inches?
Wow.
I don't know exactly how.
Fast.
What?
They grow fast.
No, I'd say that. What do you mean? They're not that big. They're only like 3 inches? Yeah, well, I mean, their tails are small, so I don't know if you consider their tail. But I think,
Yeah.
I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly how big they are, but you've seen them, right? But what I was going to say was, considering how big they are, I never see them. They're always hiding. It's amazing how they hide.
Lots of things hide. Lots of fish hide.
Is today the
I
first?
really, no, today is already like the 3rd.
Yeah, okay.
Time is going fast.
Yes, this is a 40 breeder. I don't exactly know how many gallons this is. As the first time I did it, I added water into the tank using a hose because nothing was in here. And then the second time I did it, and then after that, I've just done like a 20 or 40% water change. And I haven't even done many of those. Only because they're both out in and out of the water, and doesn't seem like it's quite as necessary. But they are cool. I'm really enjoying them. I wish I could see all three of them, but they hide. Which I guess is part of it. I probably should have a few more hiding spots for them. But, is what it is. Oh, and here is the rock you love so much. Do you see it, Lori?
Yeah. The druzy quartz over whatever that is. That is a really good question. Yeah, see all those little holes and crevices? Crabs really like them. He just needs to leave his hands in there so they get used to him.
Wait, yeah, track of that water. Doesn't look like much in there. I'm a little bit confused.
Show it from the side.
You can't see it. Well, okay.
Yeah, see, you can see how much water. If they're not using the land as much, I'd be tempted to add more water, but
They say to add 20% water, 40 or like 80% land.
they like the water so much better.
Well, yeah, but they like being here and having their heads out of the water. So that's why it's sloped and there is some water. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could add a little bit more water and make it so that and raise the water line a tad. And then they're in halfway or a little bit of their feet are in the water, but this part is they say you're supposed to do like 80% water or 80% land. So that's what I've been trying to do.
Well, apparently they're happy. I think it's more than
Kinesthesis.
6 gallons.
I think it's like 10 gallons. But you're right, there isn't a ton of water. I also never see the night gobies, but then again, they are very they are gobies, so they're not easy to find. I saw them a few days ago, but it was hard to see. I actually got a few photos and videos of it. I think I showed it, although hard to see. I think I did show it, and I'm waiting for somebody to do the video for me.
I'll work on it. I'll work on it on Sunday morning.
I know. I'm not worried.
I'm
just
old,
saying.
decrepit, sick. I will be
What?
feeling better.
Yeah, no, I'm not worried. I'm just saying I do have that video that
Yeah.
I took of, I think the night goby. I tried to film the night goby as well. I don't know if he was in that one, but I thought
Okay,
you could
Kevin,
take.
shoot point down. Yeah. I love that Repto filter.
Yeah, so do I. Although I think they hide behind it.
Yeah, but
yeah.
mud skippers really aren't fish. Well, no, yes, they are fish. We had that discussion.
Technically, they are fish. Maybe a few of them, but you know, if they eat them, they eat them. I mean, they're still in here. They've been in here for like a week or so.
What do the mud skippers eat besides little bitty fish?
Blackworms or bloodworms. I feed them bloodworms. I feed them crickets. Although apparently the mall or the shopping center, technically, that we go to, where I get lunch. I love the restaurant there. L&L. I love L&L Hawaiian barbecue, and the one here is crap. But I like getting it there. But apparently, they're shutting down that shopping center, or I don't know, not shopping center, but they're putting like a housing there, I think, instead of the, I guess, shopping center. I don't know. So the Best Buy, the REI, all of that is going to be taken out, I think. And the PetSmart is there, and so is the nail place that I usually go to with my grandmother. Which
Oh,
kinda
now
sucks.
that's an idea. Ian said if you put a humid stat on the dry side, maybe it's just not humid enough for them to go up there.
So what does he suggest me put?
One of the things that measures the humidity to see if that side is just drier than the mud skippers like, so that's why they don't go over there.
Okay, and if that's the case, how do I rectify it?
Let's see. Up the humidity somehow, which usually means putting a tight lid on. Because that'll keep the humidity in. And then it could be like a rainforest, like the vampire crabs. The condensate drips from the hood. And occasionally it rains. Nature in action.
Let me see. I'm wondering if there's a better way to do this, because I'm holding my camera while doing this. I'm wondering if there's a better way. for me to be able to show the tank off.
No, he had a lid, but then with the mangrove in there, he can't have a lid. Unless he like built it up taller.
Well, technically, I do have a lid.
But then you'd smash the mangrove.
No, that lid is on it.
Yeah, plastic wrap is really good for keeping in the humidity.
Yeah, but with such a big tank, it's hard to keep the plastic wrap on. I was noticing. I tried that.
See, if you put a lid on, you'd smash a couple of your mangrove.
Oh, I put that lid on.
Oh,
I just moved the mangroves.
yeah, that's true. Another tank upside down on top of the tank. But a 40-gallon tank is kind of heavy to, like, well, it's too heavy for me to lift on and off. But
All right, well, let's see if they take it off, or if Kelly jumps off.
oh, now that sounds like a really nice, inexpensive way to make lids. I need lids for my tanks. I'm actually waiting for the guys to take the dead refrigerator out of the kitchen and put it outside so I can take all its glass shelves out and use them. Okay, so what are you doing in there? He's hiding what he's doing. Well, I'm glad you're better.
Yes, I am.
He's making the water cloudy. Driving and lurking. No typing when you're driving. Ah, he's going to add water.
Well, no, I'm just making sure that none of the mud skippers. Yep, that's what I thought. Damn it.
Underneath again.
No, but I guess one of them got stuck back there. Because the water did not smell good. I was
Uh-oh.
checking back there, and there was one back there. Which means that one of them got stuck back there. How, I'm not quite sure. But at least the other two are okay.
Oh, he just went on land. He jumped. How cool.
Yeah, well.
Ian says to get a canister filter
Why?
because then they won't get stuck back there. Wow, they're getting big. He says, no, I'd rather play in the water.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna do a water change.
Wow, they get pretty active.
Huh?
They get pretty active.
I mean, for the most part, yeah.
Yes, it is a mud skipper.
Who's asking?
ADHD Aquatics.
Ah. Oh, hey, Lemo.
Oh, and there's the other mud skipper on the almost on the land.
There are two in there that I saw. Yeah, the two of them are in there. I saw both of them in there.
Yeah, one of them's like playing in the sand, kind of.
And then I just saw the two night gobies a few days ago, which is good.
Are they nocturnal or just called night gobies?
I'm not sure about. No, night as in KN.
Ah,
I think it's KNIGHT. Yeah, KNIGHT, not night in darkness night. Like day and night. I think it's because they're silvery. But I didn't name them, so I'm not sure. They are really cool fish. And I'm really happy with the way the tank turned out. Although, if I had to do it again, I probably would get one or maybe a few more bumblebee gobies. Because you never see those in there. But, whatever. I have the two night gobies that I see once in a while. Then again, they are gobies, so they do hide quite a bit as well. There we go. And then let me. I think I'm gonna drain most of the water out and then fill it back up. I'm really happy with the tank though. I wish I could have gotten a bigger tank, but then again. Yeah, I'm gonna do a water change.
Ian says make sure to mix the brackish water before it goes in the tank.
Ironically, I think Zenzo just dumps it right in. They are brackish, luckily. But yes, I'm going to. Okay.
Just remember, the more fish water you drink, the healthier you are.
Well, right now I'm not getting any siphon, so. Here we go. Let's see. But yes, I'm gonna do half a cup. Pour it into that 5-gallon, because that 5-gallon. Oh, oops. Okay, he's not happy that I'm draining the water.
Well, how would you feel if somebody was draining your air?
Yeah, I know. I
But
usually,
they always get so happy when you give them fresh water.
yeah, well, that tank, the water did not smell good, so I want to do a water change. What?
Well, this angle is that's a more interesting angle.
What?
See, now if I would, that's exactly what would happen to me.
What?
Why are you blowing on that side? Oh, blowing
Uh,
water out.
to make sure all the water out, so that I can do start the siphon up again.
I need to get hooks or clamps to clamp the um, siphon hose, or yeah, jam it into something.
Jam it into the rocks.
Well, hello,
Yeah, except then
Carmela.
it falls out.
Hey,
Alright. I
Carmela.
guess it's hand.
Well, it must be really cold outside.
Why?
You're,
Is Karma usually outside?
no, yeah, because she plays out there. But her ears, she has, cold ears.
Oh.
Dogs' ears get really cold when they go outside, and it's cold out. And it's
I
pretty cold.
noticed noses more so.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Okay, well, I'm lasting a few more minutes, and then I have to go lay down.
No worries. Well, has anybody said anything in chat? Because I can't read chat.
GRB would get a shorter length of hose. 80 Lamal wants a pygmy puffer. Mycobacteria, dude, yuck. It just makes you stronger, Mississippi. The only thing that bothers me about the clear hoses is that they sort of want to stay in their curled up position.
Yeah, well, from what Rockford says, that's good. I don't like it when they're that. I like it when they're straight. When
Yeah.
they're pliable and they're actually straight.
Yeah, just run hot water through them. Well, at least the dogs are being nice and they're playing in the living room. I can hear them. "Arr! Hey, Chewy."
Oh, Chewy. What do I have in this one? Yeah, I can drain into this one too. Yeah, until I get all of the water out of it, I can't start the siphon.
No, because it
Rather,
makes airlocks.
well, you were wondering what I was doing blowing on that
Or-
wrong end.
Or maybe it was water locks. That's my job tomorrow. Water changes, fish changes, organization.
Yeah, well, I thought I'd do it now.
And checking to see what is in the Pleco cave. Since
Yeah,
the bristly only has like his nose in it. So maybe there's actually baby Plecos in it.
they're both over there. They're in the water. They don't want to get out. I don't know why. They seem to like being inside the water.
Well, Ian's right. It could have something to do with humidity.
Yeah, that's possible. Although the way George had his, he didn't even have a lid on one of his tanks. Now, whether or not I do that with the 40 breeder with like an inch of wire, I'm not quite sure. But George didn't even have a lid on his tank, and he didn't even have much water in it, which I was a little bit worried about.
Well, gee, I don't even have to go to the national park to take photos to track climate change.
Why?
Because it used to snow here. I have pictures from when I was like, well, from the time I was born until now of like some of the same areas. And like back then when I was born, there were 6 feet of snow, and now it doesn't snow anymore.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
And ADHD says, have you considered an air stone for the water? It would maybe help with the yucky smells. When I hooked air up to my tanks for the first time, my fish room smelled weird, but it's all fresh now.
So that water is not stagnant. It's not an air stone, but it does have a Repco filter.
Thing.
So it's not like it's stagnant, although I should probably turn off the Repco filter.
And Danny wants to know what your room temperature is.
70-ish. Around 70. Can you hear me, Lori?
Yeah, you're making water noise.
No, you can't. You dropped off for a sec, or at least I didn't hear you for a second.
Because I asked Mike Kevin to turn on the heat.
Got it. I just wasn't sure. Yeah, no, it's about 70. My ambient room temperature is about 70. All right. So where in the world did I put?
The plate. No, I guess you could pour it on top of the Repto filter.
Yeah, no. I have the prime right here. I'm wondering whether I'm going to use the prime or the safe. Doesn't really matter, but
Hello, Michael?
Michael Long
Yes.
or Michael? Okay. Hi, Michael. Okay. But yeah, I mean, even when I do have enough, usually they stay half in the water and half out of the water. So it could be humidity. Although I'm not sure how to make it more humid, because even when they were in the 20-gallon tank, he did that, and he had a lid.
I actually think my Kevin fish are kind of growing on him.
Is that wishful thinking?
Mm,
Or do you
well, at
actually
least
think
he
he
doesn't
is?
complain about him.
Well, was it him or Matt that helped you out?
Oh, Matt.
Oh, okay.
Because Matt's young and strong. Well, sort of.
Why do you say it like that?
I just realized that's your closet.
What?
The mud skipper's in your closet.
You just realized that?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I have 2 tanks in my closet, technically. I mean, if I really wanted to, I guess I could put another 10, but I need a shelf, and my dad would not help me with that. That would be a disaster. Let's see. A 4th as needed. Okay, I don't understand this. Use 1/4 teaspoon for every 300 gallons. Use 1/4 teaspoon, 1.25 grams, or 1/4 of a teaspoon for every 1,250 liters, 300 U.S. gallons, as needed to reduce chlorine and chloramine.
One
Or
drop.
no, it says 1/4 teaspoon. I'm looking at safe.
300 for 300 gallons.
As needed to reduce chlorine and chloramine. Isn't chloramine, chlorine, and chloramine, ammonia, and chlorine bonded?
Danny said just sprinkle a little bit.
Or use 1.25 grams, 1/4 teaspoon for every 75 gallons for ammonia. How does that make sense? For ammonia, it's 75. For
Ammonia's harder to get out.
But ammonia and chloramine are chlorine, and ammonia is chloramine. Where is need? I'll get it from the other room. Is the tank still in view? I'm not looking at my phone, so I can't tell.
Oh.
Can you see the tank?
Yeah. Kevin Chewy. Joe says. Chewy, Kevin needs a bigger room and some nice fish racks.
Yes, that would be great.
And Chewy says Petroman, to do that he may have to move out like the rest of us had to at that age. To get that. And Joe says Kevin needs 25,000 to blow the wall out and expand the room. And Chewy, responding to Ian, says, fresh water can smell really bad if out of whack. It is just, you notice various different types of gases, more when mixed with,
Salt?
yeah. And then Joe says, Kevin, listen to Danny. Just a sprinkle.
Yes, I'm gonna do a pinch. Because I really don't think it needs to be that precise. Let's see.
And the skippers are going, oh, we have no water. We're going
1.010. That's about right. And 8 to 10. Actually, I think it's more than that. But I think it's like
an ADHD has a very
what?
Important question.
What? What, Lemel?
What are the mud skippers' names?
I don't know.
Technically not salt, but sodium. Difference between salinity and sodium is something to deal with how it...
I will say, I don't like this. I don't like putting safe or prime into the tank because it smells so bad.
It's raining. Ooh, the mud skipper likes that.
Yeah, I'm sure they all do. I need to do another bucket, I think.
Yeah.
At least half a bucket. Probably half a bucket.
And look at those little eyes.
They're cute, aren't they?
Oh, and
what?
My Mississippi Hippie says it's the filter. Take it out and rinse it out, and you'll see what I mean. It smells.
No, well, maybe.
Yeah, probably. Sounds reasonable to me.
Actually, she is right, though.
She says, I'm not trying to be mean, just experienced it myself.
Yeah, I figured. I know she's not being mean. Although, either way, I should probably do it, because I haven't done it in a few. And I have like $15, $20 worth of Pond Matrix, I think, in here. Not Pond Matrix, but Seachem Matrix. And about 3 or 4 blocks of pads. Ooh, look at this.
That's dirty.
Really, it is? I don't think it's that dirty, Poe. Yes, I'm joking.
Yeah, I squeezed sponge filters on some tanks last week. So this week it's changed some stuffing type filter stuff in the tanks that have HOD. Oh, I have way too much to do tomorrow.
Let's see. That's good. Well, give me like 2 minutes, and then I will come back on so that I can actually see chat. And if you want to, you can go to
Yes,
bed.
I'm going to go. And let's see. Right now it is a 2-dog night.
Why? Who's not there? Karma?
Smuppy and Karma are in another room.
Oh. Did you get, was it Smuppy a couch?
No, Boogie. No,
Oh,
we
Boogie.
haven't made it to a thrift store yet.
How dare you?
Well, I'll go Monday or Tuesday because we have to go into Santa Fe so I can pick up the Secret Santa gift that I bought for my person and
Pick
go have
up
a massive.
or go send it?
I had to have it sent to my mom's house.
Wait. My question is, do you have to pick up your Secret Santa gift that you're sending to, or sending out
Yes,
the Secret Santa gift?
both.
Oh.
But I also have to get massive amounts of blood tests and kidney tests and stuff. And go see my mom and have lunch. She has this homemade basil pesto, which is so good.
Weren't you supposed to go today?
Yeah, but I didn't feel good.
Is it the diabetes medication kicking in?
No, I just started it today.
Oh, well, that would make sense. Okay.
So
So
I
it
felt
hasn't kicked in.
yeah, it hasn't kicked in yet.
So that's done. Now I need to see what the salinity is, and then I'm done with the water change because I think I've gotten. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, that's good enough. 1.008. That's good enough.
Well, Danny, you'll be able to share links again.
Why?
Because I think Danny's not wrenched on your thing.
Oh.
But at least when Kevin performed the cull on the mods, he didn't feed them to cichlids. Because a lot of people feed their little culls to cichlids.
Shh. We won't talk about that.
Although I have to admit that my 5-star general and the Oscars really like it when I cull fish.
See, I don't intentionally cull fish and put them in those tanks specifically for that. Sometimes it will happen, but usually I don't intentionally do that. Usually, maybe once in a blue moon.
Yeah, well, if I only do one thing tomorrow, it has to be to pull the cichlids out of the platy tank.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Oh yeah, or some of the platies won't have any fins in a week or so.
You might want to take the platies out of that tank instead. Okay, what do you guys think?
I have a cichlid fry grow out tank. So
what do you think? Is that enough water, or do you think I need more?
No, that's more than you had before, isn't it?
No, about the same. And this should do like a 50-gallon. It says it's rated for 50 gallons, although I don't know if I trust that. Oh, and I'm supposed to use like a $5-10 Repto filter pad every month, which I'm not doing.
Well, you don't have turtles or slimamanders or something.
No, but what I'm saying is I'm adding pads instead.
Huh? Ian says, out of the great mods, he picked me, the worst mod of all time. And GRB says, you are the only responsible person here, Ian. And Danny hasn't quit the pet store yet because he's still getting his new job secured.
Where are you working at? Or where are you trying to work at?
Yeah, in the wild, the deformed fish wouldn't last. And Joe says, Kevin won't mod me again. I curse too much.
No, I just unmodded most people.
And Mississippi Hippie says the stink is in the hollow rock part.
Yeah, that's probably true.
And Joe says, I hope it's soon, Danny. They don't know how much you do for them or care. And Ian says, that's a damn lie.
I think he's referring to him being a mod.
Yeah, and Danny says that he has a ride along with Sean's in the morning. Sean in the morning, and have a couple other options he's looking into as well.
Wait, what? Right along with Sean? What? Huh?
Schwann's.
Oh, Schwan. What?
So you know what Schwann's is? Food delivery?
No, I've never heard of Schwan.
Oh man, they got the best ice orange creamsicles, and I really like their pomegranate juice concentrate, which they probably don't have anymore. And they have like, oh, great ice cream, and like you could buy real food from them.
Real food?
You know, like meat and vegetables,
As opposed to what?
snacks.
Oh, okay.
They have some good stuff. And GRB said, let's see. Swamp Acre said, dang, he took my wrench. And GRB says, Kevin, do you use that batting stuff purchased cheap in a big roll, then cut to size?
Batting.
For me, for like media stuff.
Trying to think. I think we just get regular polyfill.
Yeah, well, that's basically the same.
We get a quart. Wait, what is it? It is
It comes in a big roll.
polishing pads.
Oh,
No, it's not. It's not the same.
quilt batting.
No, we do not use quick batting. Although that probably is a good idea.
It's really cheap, comparatively speaking.
Quilt batting with nothing
Yeah.
in it, right? I'm assuming it doesn't have any other additives or anything in it.
No.
Yeah.
Good night, my fish tank aquariums.
Are you gonna go soon, Lori? Are you going soon?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for you.
Oh.
Because you said you would give you a couple minutes and you would get back to the ducks aren't cheap. I hate to tell you this, Ian, but ducks are not cheap.
Why are we talking about ducks?
Because you said it's cheap as F as a duck. Because F and duck rhyme. But ducks aren't cheap. Or we would have had a couple of ducks for Thanksgiving instead of a turkey.
We had prime rib last year instead of a turkey. That was delicious.
That
I enjoyed that much more than this year. I don't like turkey.
GRB says his LFS has a 6-foot long Australian freshwater eel that has kept one Odessa barb and one golden barb as his friends for over 5 years. Everything else gets eaten, including humans. Well, that's true. The ducks aren't that expensive if you don't buy them from the store. But mostly around here, all you can buy are pigs and goats. The guy who had ducks, well, hate to tell you this, he lost all his ducks and his chickens and his rabbits after he lost his whole business. After he said at the court meeting about him starting a dog rescue, that our area does not have a dog problem. And 2 weeks later, a pack of dogs broke into his yard, which is about 2 acres, and killed all his ducks, rabbits, and chickens. And I felt real sorry for them, but I didn't feel sorry for him because he asked for it.
Well, I don't know that. Oh.
Ooh, duck, duck, goose. I will eat duck. I will eat goose. My mom cooks the best duck. My mom is actually a really fantastic cook. I lucked out. Yeah, I used to raise my own ducks. I just can't do that anymore. Oh no, and he went to bed without giving me another soda. I'm going to die. Now the water's all cloudy.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you add new water to
Small tanks.
Well, I don't know. Even my 55, that seems to happen.
The
Yes, I
only
know. It's
that
still
I ever
technically kind of
raised,
small. But
the duck feet for the dogs, forget that. If you cook them right, duck feet are great.
my parents love duck feet.
The only birds that I ever ate that I raised were chickens because chickens are foul. I'll have some duck soup with a side of Groucho, Harpo, and Chico.
Yeah, I kind of like that better. There we go. That's better.
But now he can't get on top of the rock, can he? On top of the
Why not?
reptile.
Why can't they get on top of the Repto filter?
Okay, well, just making sure, because that one loves it up there.
Wait, why can't they get on top?
Oh, well, from here you can't tell whether it's in or out of the water.
No, they can get on top.
Yeah, because that one loves it up there.
I just want to make sure they're not underneath or caught. There we go. Yeah. Looks good. All right. Good night, Lori.
Thank you, everybody, for coming, and I will see you next time.
Nighty night. Have a good night, Lori. All right. Well, I am done.
Yeah. Nice Peking duck.
Ooh, yeah. I don't like the crispy skin. I just like duck. I really like duck. Much better. All right, there we go. All right, let's turn this off so that I can turn this one back on. Unless you guys like seeing that tank. What do you want? Do you want to see that tank or? Hey, Tom. What concentrated salt, Mississippi Hippie? Let's see. Hey, Glitch Aquatic. Well, so I stirred it around before adding it to the tank. I did stir the salt in there before adding it to the tank. I didn't add it directly to the tank. Because otherwise I don't think I'd get a good salinity reading either. But some people just do it. Some people just do it right into the tank too, which I think is kind of crazy, but hey. Oh, don't knock it. Yep, that's what I thought. Thanks. How did I know that's what he was going to do? That's a little bit better. Yeah, I mean, ideally, I would do that, Mississippi Hippie, but I just, as it is, if I could, I'd like to get 3 barrels, soft, for one for soft, one for mixing hard water, and one for mixing salts. But I mean, I got them. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Swampy. But hey, if you ever want to come up and talk, we are here. And I think you have my number. Okay, good. Hey, GRB. The roosters that mysteriously appeared in my backyard recently had spurs, 3 and 4 inch long. Scary stuff at first, but they reacted very well to handling. When I eventually got brave enough. Wow.
Catch it. We can.
Okay.
That's our plan. I'm not sure. And then we're gonna leave at 2 to go to the game. Okay.
Oh, come on. Why is it not? Okay, he left. Terror left. Here we go. Should be a better angle. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I lost a whole 300 tilapia the other day. How, Swampy? And if anybody would like to come up, it is pinned. There we go. No. Come on. There we go. That's better. I don't know why. Whenever I use the gimbal, it always seems to be a little bit lopsided to me. Can never get it quite level, but oh well. Oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry, Swampy. Was it the heat, by chance? Alright. And tell Kat to come in here sometime. I never get to see her. Ever. Even when I do the earlier streams. Yeah, it looks centered. I'm not quite sure why it's not. Alright, let's see. Too cold. Oh, yeah. Wait. Yeah. Trout like it cooler than tilapia. Chewy, we had 4 tornadoes in Toms River, New Jersey this year. We never get tornadoes. What the hell is up with that? Yeah, I know. And who said climate change is not a thing? Let's see. Climate change is the reason, Petroman. Yep, no arguments there, Chewy. Okay, is it just me or does it look lopsided? Because to me it seriously does look lopsided. But I'm not sure how to fix that considering it looks centered. Oh. Let's see if this helps. Also could be that the bed is not on a flat surface. It's not. Yeah. I'm down to 2 males. Well, at least you got 50 juveniles. What does S say? I don't know if I agree with you on that one, but I'm not going to go there. Nor do we need to go there. I believe they are used for and called olive barrels. I am sure California has a huge olive production industry. These barrels are very cheap. What do you use them for, GRB? I don't know if I saw that comment. That's crazy. How does my computer lose connection to a camera when I haven't even touched that computer? I don't. Okay, there we go. And why are you adding me when I never added myself? Whatever. I love that mid skipper tank though, although it is quite cloudy right now. Mud skippers are so cool. I am really happy that I got them. I think they like that it's higher. Really happy with the CPD tank, although I'm not sure why that heater keeps on doing that. I don't know what there's one suction cup on here, but why isn't it sticking? Okay, there we go. That's good enough at least. Alrighty. That looks much better. Okay. That is one thing they will have a hard time to get to spawn Peppermint. It takes hides. They are getting pretty big. Not right now. "104 here today. That's in the shade. Is more like 120 Fahrenheit in the sun. Killer. I should be at the beach collecting sea critters." Yeah. Ooh, I like that a lot, Chewy. Although technically, if you kept them in the right environment, you would have them in a tank, or not in a tank. Well, yeah, in a tank with more mud. Isn't a state sale kind of a big garage sale? Because they're selling a lot more stuff, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if we can do this. That's better. I like that view. Yeah, that's good. I'm happy with that. Here we go. Hey, Michelle Kinsey. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Chewy. Petroman, you need a wave maker, and you'd have to have a wave maker, and my guess is you'd have to have several tanks. Well, I don't know. Maybe not several tanks, but definitely salinity-wise, you would need more. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, they're selling everything in the house. Yeah, 500 would be good enough. Oh. Yeah, they are basically a big garage sale, except they're selling everything in the house. I've been to one or two. Yeah, it's definitely a hit or miss with any estate or garage sale. Cool. Never been to one. I have a good friend reach out to me. They'd like me to come to the estate sale tomorrow, and they are opening it up to me 1 hour before everyone gets there. That's awesome, Tom. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Whether or not that title is timed or not, it would be something of laboratory science. Yeah. Has anyone bred mud skippers in the US? I think I think they were never bred in captivity until just a while ago. Go get some sleep soon, Tom. No species? What do you mean, Chewy? What do you mean no species have been bred in captivity, period? I don't even know. No muds, yeah. So no mud skippers. Oh, you mean no mud skippers at all, whether it's Atlantic, yeah. Actually, Chewy, I think some. I believe they have once or twice, but it has not been. I believe they have. I thought they said that they have. Who was it that I was talking to? Because I didn't think they had been either. Now I have to look it up. Night, Mississippi hippie. Yeah, true, Chewy. I see so many new fish fans. There are a bunch of new people in the fish fam that I haven't seen before. At least for it's been a little while though. Oh, yes, and I believe somebody has spent the money to do so. If I'm not mistaken, I do believe that there has been somebody who's done it. If I remember correctly. Because I had thought that too, but however, a place to try that would be like a salt lake. And try to bring in a marine species. Maybe? Thanks, Swampy. That was my mother. Ironically, she's more allergic to cats than dogs. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, Kelly's with me. Fender's upstairs. Although I could be wrong. And I think my mother is sneezing because Fender's upstairs. Although she wants a cat. She's more allergic to cats than dogs. And she wants a white cat with green eyes. Why? I have no idea. But that's my mother. Night, Danny. And I think I'm going to go for 10 more minutes, and then I'm going to end it, because I wasn't even going to go tonight, but I figured I might as well, since nobody else was. And I know you guys enjoy it. I can't remember if that's Mud Skippers or not. Night, Danny. Oh my gosh, those Mud Skippers are awesome. Let's see. I doubt it, GRB. Did you want to start one? I don't think anybody's going after me. And I know there are no streams on the calendar. Unless, actually, that might not be true. Is Steven going tonight? Because Steven might be going, although I have not seen a notification. I can't remember if Steven's going tonight or not. But I have definitely not gotten a notification. So let me see. Because if he's going tonight, let's see. Steven should be going. But I have not gotten a notification for it. So let's see. Actually, Steven is going. So let's go over there.
I am very much.
I did not realize he was going, because for some reason I did not get a stupid notification. Although it should be on. So let's go over there, because I did not realize he was going. Night, everyone. Hope you guys are all well. Let's go over there. There is his channel. And I hope everybody is doing well and has a great night. See you all over there. Bye.